friends, people are moving to Belmont, North Carolina in droves. But why? What makes this small, retro Charlotte area town so attractive for families, retirees, young professionals, remote workers, and why are they all flooding here? Well, before I get into that, my name is James Lanius. I'm a local real estate professional here in Charlotte in Upper South Carolina. That includes Fort Mill, South Carolina, Rock Hill, South Carolina, Lake Wylie, of course, which is right near Belmont, Belmont, of course, Huntersville, Kannapolis, Concord, everywhere, anywhere within an hour of Charlotte, basically, and sometimes even more. So if you are in that boat, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, or just have questions about real estate or the Carolinas and what they're like, go ahead and shoot me a text on the phone number on the screen in front of you, or give me a call. I get texts, calls, and emails every single day from people like you looking to buy, sell, or invest in my town, especially off of my YouTube channel. People just need to know more about the area they're looking at before they move here, right? So that's you. Go ahead and do that. Now, just for fun, I want to go ahead and challenge you to do something throughout this video, because there's going to be a certain number of times I say the word family. And if you count the correct number of times throughout this video that I say that, and enter your guess in the link in the description below, and guess correctly, I will go ahead and send you my free Charlotte living guide. This has everything about every suburb in Charlotte you might want and need to know, or at least gives a good overview of it and talks about events and so much stuff. My mind is blank because there's just so much stuff on there, and I'm currently redoing it, so it's going to be even better than ever. And if you want that, it's a digital guide. Go ahead and enter that guess and guess correctly, and I will send that to you via email. And other than that, be sure to watch until the end, because I'm going to reveal one of our personal favorite hidden gems in Belmont that even most Charlotte locals have not even heard of. And lastly, I want to mention that I just recorded a video about the cons of moving and living in Belmont. This is more of a pros video, so just be aware, even though I'm doing why is everyone leaving Belmont and a why is everyone moving to Belmont, doesn't mean either one is right or wrong. I'm actually just trying to do a pros and cons video, right? Instead of doing a one and with all of them, I'm doing a pros and a cons. Okay, makes sense. Got it. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and jump into the first reason a lot of people love Belmont and are moving here. And that is that it feels like a true small town in a lot of ways, because Belmont does have a super walkable downtown that has kind of that classic Americana vibe. I mean, there's brick sidewalks, tons of lush landscaping on the downtown. There's lampposts, mom and pop shops, boutiques, local places to eat. I mean, it has it all. It's, small town USA. Even though it is growing a lot, and we talk about that in my other video. You're gonna see a lot of American flags hanging from porches. You might even catch a Friday night car show, live music event in Stowe Park, which is an amazing park right in downtown. Because this population is just under 15,000, but it's been growing fast, which means small town feel with just enough bustle is pretty much what describes this place. And it is great for families, couples, retirees, or really for anyone if it fits your lifestyle. If you're looking for a peaceful community just outside the big city of Charlotte. So that is one big reason people are moving here. And the second one is that you're surrounded by a lot of natural beauty. Even though there aren't a lot of huge parks in Belmont, like, miles and miles of trails, there are a lot of small ones that are super nice. And you're right next to the river, Catawba River, that is. You're right next to Lake Wylie. So you're never far from river views and water views and lakefront activities. I mean, Daniel Stowe Botanical Garden is gorgeous. It's one of the top outdoor destinations in all of North Carolina. Goat Island Park, super unique. It has several trails, a playground, disc golf, even a swinging bridge. It's a local favorite. And boating, kayaking, swimming obviously are a huge deal here in Belmont and Lake Wylie. And just tons of great options if you're an outdoor enthusiast. Now, third reason why a lot of people love Belmont and are moving here is that home prices are still lower than a lot of parts of Charlotte. No, they're not, as cheap as, maybe Clover or York or some of those, suburbs way outside of Charlotte. And so, yeah, it's just a little bit cheaper than a lot of parts of Charlotte on average. And you're going to be able to find a lot of craftsman homes here, new townhomes, even some luxury lakefront properties at more affordable rates. In fact, if you want to look at a mansion, actually a mega mansion on the lake in Lake Wylie, it is an amazing property. I mean, 3 stories. It overlooks the lake for thousands and thousands of feet. And it has a private boat dock, a swimming pool, a lounging pool. It has pretty much everything you'd want in a very luxury property, and it is $3.5 million. So anyway, if you want to look at that, check out one of my recent videos on that. It is super amazing. Now, another part about the prices is that there are no city taxes in Belmont like there is in Charlotte proper. So you're going to be able to save hundreds of dollars per year on taxes just because you're not paying that, Charlotte city tax. So it's a great spot for first-time home buyers or those looking to maybe downsize and build some equity. Now, number 4 reason why a ton of people are leaving different parts of Charlotte and moving to Belmont, or even different states moving to Belmont, is that there is a surprisingly super cool downtown scene. I mean, downtown Belmont is full of boutique shops, upscale and casual dining. You have seasonal festivals too, like Garibaldi Fest and Friday Night Live. Check out Nelly's Southern Kitchen too. This is owned by the Jonas Brothers family. Riverman Brewery for amazing local eats and craft beer as well is great. Now, the Belmont Drive-In is amazing too. It's still operating. It's super old. Gives you that old school charm with movie nights or the stars. I always loved going to drive-ins as a kid and as a family. There's a super cool experience. It's cool that there's one right nearby here, and people come from all over Charlotte to hang out in Belmont. I know we do. So yeah, it's just got that charm and that pull. Now, before I continue with that, while downtown Belmont has much to offer, there's one hidden gem that my wife and I absolutely fell in love with and stumbled upon when we were, touring Belmont and the different areas. And it's tucked out in a historic mill and full of unique treasures. And I'm going to share what it is at the end of this video. And trust me, it's the kind of place most Charlotte locals have not even heard about. We hadn't heard about it. Apparently, a lot of people have. Well, some people, but we hadn't. And I don't think a lot of people have. So definitely wait around. I'm going to reveal that at the end. Before I do that, let's jump into the 5th reason why a lot of people love Belmont. And that is because, of course, it's super close to Charlotte, but feels like a world away. I mean, you're on the other side of a lake, Lake Wylie, and on the other side of the Catawba River. So you're separated by a whole body of water, and you're just 15 to 20 minutes from uptown Charlotte via I-85 or Wilkinson Boulevard. The Charlotte Airport is a quick 10 to 15 minute drive, perfect for frequent flyers or those with family out of state, but you don't feel like you're near the airport, which is super cool. You also have super easy access to both highways, I-485, Highway 74, not too far from I-77 either. And unlike a lot of the other Charlotte suburbs, traffic isn't the worst here. It isn't the best always, but it isn't as bad as some. So yeah, Belmont does offer a lot of flexibility and accessibility without sacrificing that peace and quiet vibe in a lot of places, although it is getting busier than it has been in the last several years. Now, number 6 reason why people love Belmont and are moving here is that it is a great spot for families, retirees, and young professionals alike. I mean, the Gaston County school system includes Belmont Central and South Point High, both pretty well reviewed. They have some really good middle schools here, and it is a bit mixed in terms of school ratings, so I definitely check out niche.com or schooldigger.com if you want some more info on that. But Belmont is also home to Belmont Abbey College, which is a super beautiful historic place. So that gives it kind of a small liberal arts town vibe. But it also mixes very well with family life. And I would say in relativity, there is somewhat low crime here in Belmont and the area. You have a lot of strong community involvement as well. So it could be a very safe place to live for a lot of people if you'd like. You can check out neighborhoodscout.com if you want some more info on crime, or niche.com. Even crimegrade.org is a really great resource for looking at crime ratings and all that. Now, for retirees, Belmont does offer slower paced living with great healthcare access nearby Paramount Regional Medical Center. So yeah, it's great for families, retirees, professionals alike. Now, the last reason that people love Belmont and are moving here is that there are more jobs and growth coming to Charlotte, and Belmont's proximity to Charlotte means access to one of the largest banking and healthcare job markets in the entire country, especially the Southeast. And new businesses have started popping up everywhere in the downtown and the nearby River District as well. And development promises are leading to even more growth in the future. I mean, Gaston County's economic system is expanding. Belmont is expected to benefit from commercial and residential investments. There's tons of growth potential, so much happening here. I mean, it's an amazing, up and coming, vibey town. Definitely one of the coolest towns in Charlotte, I would say. So you're probably going to get a lot of long-term equity growth if you choose to either live here as a primary residence or choose to invest here. So yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons a lot of people are choosing Belmont over a lot of the other suburbs locally. All right, friends, so those are just a few of the biggest reasons why tons of people are moving to Belmont, North Carolina, right? But what is that hidden gem that my wife and I found that we really want to share with you? Well, it's called the Catawba River Antique Mall. This is located in beautiful, restored 100-year-old textile mill. I mean, we found vintage furniture, gifts for people, even items that were, made in the same year that some of our family were born, which is super cool. Collectible pieces, even a vinyl record from the 1960s. I mean, it's one of the coolest under radar spots in this area that you're going to find. And I think it's one of the top antique malls in Charlotte. I think Concord has a really good one, but I think I like Catawba River a little bit better. Maybe I'm biased. It's a little closer to where we live. But other than that, friends, if you're thinking about buying a home in Belmont or anywhere around Charlotte, go ahead and call or text me on the phone number on the screen in front of you, and shoot me a text or give me a call whenever it is convenient for you. I get calls and texts every day from folks like you who need help on the real estate journey. And if you're the next one, I would be honored to discuss and have a conversation with you. Now, go ahead and also like this video. In the bottom right, there's a little thumbs up button. Click that. And you can also subscribe to our channel if you want more content about the Carolinas, about living in Charlotte, about living in Upper South Carolina. And if you have any questions about real estate, money, or finance, just continue to follow our channel. Yeah, we post videos all the time about every different type of topic about living here and about just general real estate knowledge. And I think you'll find a ton of value if you do that. Now, other than that, if you counted the number of times I said family in this video, go ahead and enter that guess in the link in the description below. And if you get it right, I'm going to send you my free Charlotte relocation guide, and you will not want to miss that. Now, other than that, friends, I think we're all wrapped up, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and we cannot wait to see you in the next video.